It's booster time. We are getting to the end of my fellowship boosters. I have 34 and I have 13 left, so I opened, well, that's fast math, 23, which is quite many. I will check on that, but this is what I have left, at least, all these boosters. And I think I will try to make 6 of them this video, and then we have 7 left for the last video, which seems appropriate in numbers for the fellowship and such. So we have looked at quite a lot of cards before, so we go kind of fast, but I wanna really some nice foils now. Please, I have 2 foils. What's up with that? Foils is the best thing in everything. Shiny, I mean. Tharin, Dwarfsmith, uncommon. I have seen it before. We have Balin's Tomb. We have Let Folly Be Our Cloak. Seen that before as well. Exert X Companion to remove Twilight. And always, it happened more than seldom unreversed. Valiant Man of the West. Make Aragorn Defender +1. Takes no more than 1 wound. I mean, really good against some like urk-hai recurring fierce thing, and you can really like stop that shadow phase. Nice, so that's a first rare, and 3 uncommons. Sauron's Ambition, Mysterious Wizard, Orc Inquisitors, Goblin Warrior, Farin, Hobbit Farmer, and Defiance. So I mean, these decks are not that, I would say, broad, like the Magic sets are much broader, and I would say 365 cards, and then we have like Moria is 120 cards, Elf Lord is 120 cards, and like estimates 1 foil-ish per 6 packs. I'm quite a bit behind that, I would say. Around. Let's regroup on the foil stats after like I opened all my boosters, which is right now quite many, so I'm really happy. So uncommon, Scouting Band. Skirmish this minion to wound a character skirmishing, and like penalty for each minion you play is -1, and like Roman penalty. I think that is like your time cost, which like if you play him before site or like location 6, it costs 2 more, it's -1. And also like I had a thought about that before on like what roaming meant. It probably mean when you play them before their location number. A question to myself to remember to look up. What is new this new devilry? To play, exert a Mori Orc, plays to your support area while this fellowship is size 5 or 6, companion cost +2, and a nice location. And we have Gimli, Son of Gloin. I think I have him before. So second rare Gimli, damage +1, skirmish, exert Gimli to make him strength +2. So you can really make him, well, stronger and better. And that was that rare. The Ring's Oppression. Response: if a Sauron Orc kills a companion, add 1 burden, or 3 if the ring bearer wears their 1 ring. Alright. So if you see your companions die, you will take more burden. Here lies Balin, Son of Founding. Old Toby. I don't think I've seen this Pipeweed before. Interesting. Pipeweed. Place on your support area. When you play this possession, you may draw a card. Nice. That's just a cycle, and then you have Pipeweed triggers on other cards. Goblin Spear. Urviel, haven't seen this one before. Alley, Home 6. While you can spot site 6, Urviel has the game text of that site. Maybe I've seen it before. I recognize this text, but that's nice. So for example, a site 6 could be archery +1 or something. You get it. Urk-hai armor and cleaving blow. Make a dwarf strength +2 and damage +1. That's great for a 1 cost Twilight. Stand against the darkness. Maneuver. Exert an elf to discard a Sauron minion and a Sauron condition, or Possession. Discard a minion. Right, so if you're reading it right, you can exert an elf to discard a minion, a condition, or a possession. I guess that's one of them. Nice. We have a more Nazgul, which I don't think I have. Uliar Neila, maybe I have him, maybe I have in a different version of him. Exert Uliar and spot an opponent's site and replace it with your site of the same number. Maybe I have. I like these cards. And nice to have like a foresty theme of this this Nazgul. Pass of Calabras. Alright, Arven's Sword. Gwenmigel, that's how you say it. Berry must be Arven. She is damage +1. Skirmish, exert Arven to discard 2 cards from hand to make her strength 1. It's good to always be able to pump her, basically. That was the rare. Steel Draws Breath, Goblin Scavengers, Summit of Ammon Hen, Dwarven Armory, Bounder, Great Shield, and Song of the Blessed Realm. Haven't seen this one. Play in support area. Each time you play Elven Tail, you may remove a burden. So if you have like this, a shield burden, okay, not really the same, but you can really tell Frodo nice things and he will lose burdens. Actually, Shire Lookout Point. Rumil, I don't think I have him as well. Archery and Archery Phase. Exert Rumil to wound an orc. So you can do 1 archery wound because of him, and then during archery you can wound him to wound an orc. Seems good. Boromir's Cloak. Bear must be Boromir. Maneuver. Exert Boromir to discard a weather condition. Haven't really seen any weather conditions yet, I think. Here we go with the rare. Spice of Sauron. To exert an Isengard minion play on a site. While this fellowship is at this site, skip the archery phase. Discard this condition at the end of turn. So you make, well, no archery phase. Tails there and back in them. Maneuver, discard this condition to make a Hobbit companion strength +2 group phase. Gondor's Vengeance, Dwarven Axe, Orc Smittar, Elven Bow, Urk Messenger, and Mary. Alright. Well, I like the rares. They are not the same as I've seen before, except Gimli, but they are interesting. I like more weapons and possessions. That's nice. Not easily destroyed on a ring rate. Play on the support area. Maneuver or skirmish. Remove to Twilight to heal. That's good. I mean, that's good. If you are in like the regroup phase of the following step. Ranger's versatility. Spot a ranger at a river or forest to exhaust up to 2 minions. And Trollshaw Forest. And then we have rare as a dwarven event. Mithril Shaft. Exert a dwarf to discard a card from the top of your draw deck until you choose to stop. Limit is 5. Add 1 for 12 each. Discard this way. Take the last discard into hand. So exert a dwarf. Damage. And then discard top cards from library. 5. Add 1 Twilight for each discarded in this way. Take the last. Okay, right. So you can discard card. Do you want it? No. Do you want to discard card? Want it? No. And you can do that 5 times, and then you can take the last discarded. And you add 5 Twilights for each of them, or 1 Twilight. Well, that's nice. I like that. And it's an event. I guess this. Well, this stays in place. You can always like filter something for a new card. Orc Soldier, Hobbit Sword, the White Arrows of Lorien. They are coming. Urk-hai Raiding Party, Anduin Banks, and Eragon's Trails. Well, last pack of this video, and then we have only 7 boosters left. So now we are talking where to foil. Come on, this must be foiled then, because it's so difficult to open. I'm feeling foil. And there we go. Relentless Charge. Maneuver. Exert a Nazgul to wound every archery companion. I mean, that's really good. Well, if you meet archers. Bag End. Nice. Sauron's power. Exert a Sauron or an Isengard. Well, Isengard minion to discard all conditions. Wow, seems really good. And then the Strength of Kings. Response: if a skirmish event is played during a skirmish involving a gunner man, cancel that event. So a classical counter spell, but only if you are playing gunner. That's nice. The White Arrows of Lorien, they are coming. Urk-hai Raiding Party, Anduin Banks, Eragon's Trails, and Unfamiliar Territory, and let them come. Play new supporter. Each time a dwarf wins a skirmish against an orc, discard that orc. Discard this condition if a dwarf loses a skirmish. So if you, as long as you're winning, and by don't kill them, they die. But if you get a wound, they stop working. So some new rares. I really like Gwengamil. I really like this Mitchell Shaft. I think there's nice features. But we have only these boosters left. So this should all be at least 2 foils, maybe 3. Well, thanks for now.